Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. First off, let me know if there's some kind of imbalance between sound and my voice. And yeah, we've got a new game to play today. We are stuck with Buildings Have Feelings too. I don't know where to begin. It's a really funny looking game, and I just started out good enough to have went through the beginning of the tutorial, I guess. Just enough to understand how the game is working and have some fun with it. So this game works like that. Buildings need to be, well, satisfied with their needs. For example, here's the linen mill, and it needs workers and people and, I don't know, pollution. I guess not. And you can check this out here. They need office supplies, people, and buildings that contribute industry, I guess, to upgrade them. And the goal of the game is to upgrade the buildings to make them as happy as possible and fulfill your goals, as far as I can see. Let's see how the gameplay changes later down the road. I have already played it long enough to discover this level screen here, so I guess I'm still stuck in the tutorial here, and let's get going. I guess the most explanations come while playing. So our next goal is we need to open up a pub that has max, what's it called, appeal, I think, and unlock cafes. Then we have to build a few cafes and businesses. Okay, let's try this out. Doesn't sound too hard. I really love the how this game looks like, though. So what do we have here? We have a accountants squad, and there's the end of this level. Okay. So I remember that I had a pub back there while playing this tutorial level. Maybe I can upgrade it thoroughly. And this is where we started out. Here's the Victorian pub, which would need... No, this one is already on 3 stars, is it? I need to open up another one of those. Okay. Okay, got it. I hope. I still can't say that I fully understood how this game works, but I already had a few good moments with it. So where do we open up our pub? Let's see. A pub is a... I think this building should work. So, yeah, we can put a pub in there. Now, the pub needs locals to grow. So let's put down a few. A residence building. I have no residence buildings available for building. Haha. Now here things get complicated, do they? Let's pick up a residence building from here and put it down there. Every building you have created can be moved as you want to, so they're more like puzzle pieces. Okay, let's upgrade that. And this is the current currency to build buildings with, bricks. Okay. That's all we needed to do. Nice. So, shouldn't that unlock cafes now? Or do we need that as well? But how to produce whiskey barrels? Nobody told me. I'm confused now. So I should unlock cafes, but I don't know how to unlock cafes. That's a little bit odd, isn't it? So let's see if I can upgrade the accountants somehow. Maybe that'll bring me an answer. Not really, as it seems. confusing things are confusing. Ah, there's a dialogue there. Seems like we have to make this building happy first. Yeah, turn the mill into a whiskey distillery. Okay, so that's why things aren't working. So, how to do that? Ah, remove business. Okay, and now add business and a whiskey distillery. Okay. So now we need something with cog wheels. That's a linen mill or another whiskey distillery. And a grocery. Okay. Let's place down a grocery here, I'd say. Or here, grocers. Can be upgraded right away. Awesome. Hi there, Poppy. Don't worry. Don't you dare to say sorry for something like that. I don't mind. If I don't hear anything from you guys, I guess you're busy with something. And that's totally fine. So, we need something with cogwheels. A linen mill or, well, rented rooms. They hate everything that has a minus. It has a industry icon. Okay. But at the same time, this building wants something like that. Let's see if that'll work out. Can we put a linen mill in there? No, we can't. We need a factory building for that. How to do that? I mean, I can't... Well, let's just take the linen mill from back there. I got one. It's an old buddy of mine. Hey, Rusty. Okay. I hope you're going to have a good time anyways, and see you soon, mate. Now... let's see. That's my old buddy, the linen mill. There we go. Now... Hi, Sir Liane, welcome, nice to see ya. Okay, so we did that. And now what? The distillery is drunk. Okay. Do I get another dialogue box or So, stiff drink made by a pub. Okay. I already got that pub. I hope I didn't can only say the same, Sir Liane. I hope I didn't break the tutorial here by building the pub in the wrong time. Here. Let's see. It's not exactly good enough because of the neighborhood here. This needs... well, we can do this like that, I guess. Or you just stay here, and we turn you... oh, we can't put residents in there. Okay, never mind. Yeah, lad, you are absolutely right. Moving houses in real like that, that would be really a lot easier. So we probably just have to put that guy down here. Oh, that's too far away. Okay. Then let's do it like that. That should work. I really love, so far, how chill this game feels. Okay, so that house here is now extremely unhappy. But it is only at 0 appeal. That's okay. We don't need that to be that high level. Can upgrade the linen mill here. Catch ourselves some new. Okay, this thing... Yeah, well... I hope that wasn't too... Oh dear. Okay, let's reopen another pub and hope that the game doesn't hate me too much for doing things in the wrong order. That shouldn't have happened, actually. But okay. It's release day, let's don't be too hard on them. Okay. Shouldn't I be unlocking cafes by now? That's a little bit confusing now. Because that pub is 3 stars, isn't it? I'm confused now. It's missing 1 heart, but I don't... Ah, you mean... Ah, yeah, sure, it needs to be in the vicinity of the distillery. Thank you. That was the point I was missing. It's too far away from the distillery, that's why it doesn't work, I guess. So, can we fit him in here like that? No, we can't. Too bad. Oh, but that was close enough. Nice. Okay. Hi, Hyorin, welcome. So now we got the pie shops. Okay, cool. So can we put a cafe into... Yeah, we can. Good. So it creates hot lunches and cooking smell. Okay. So it wants civil servants. What are civil servants? Ah, accountants. I see. Daily bread. Where does daily bread come from? We have no clue yet. Okay, but two-star cafes would be enough to finish the level here, so let's just see how we can fit that in somehow. This should work. Ah, here's your room? No. Okay. Stay here, buddy. Oh, and let's upgrade those buildings. Always brings us a nice backup of bricks. Well, I gotta say, I assumed with this game a little bit more of a management simulator when I saw the trailers and less of a puzzle game, but I don't mind a good puzzle game either. Not at all. And so far, I really feel like this game has a friggin' cute aesthetic on itself, gotta say. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. So, the second cafe. I can't wait to get unleashed into the next level there. So. And now we have to open businesses. Aren't these businesses? how to fulfill that quest. Could you build a whiskey distillery next door? That would be a business, wouldn't it? Okay, let's take that house somewhere else. Buildings matchmaking, yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much that. And you have to work with the given space. That's also a thing that's worth mentioning. Because the building slots are limited. As you see here, there's this little park area that denies me from building. And the neighborhood radius is, I think, 2 buildings each. So you have to take care of a lot of little things there. So, well, let's see. Let's go for another the account that has the right icon for sure. There we go. Boom. We did it. And this guy wants to talk with me. Nature shall be removed for civilization. Yeah, that's what humanity does. Milled turn to the barrel. Yeah, bad influence from me. Open accountant with Max. Turn a workhouse into lawyers. Okay. Okay. Now we need to open accountant. What's a workhouse? Let's check out where we can find a workhouse. Turn workhouse into lawyers. Still a little bit confused with a lot of things in this game, but that's okay. So we would need more people living in the neighborhood here. So let's just move that fellow away and put some living room into the vicinity and see what happens there. Rented rooms here. You're not happy here anyways, so follow me. Follow me, good sir. Okay, yeah, it seems to be a radius of 2 buildings. So I think I'm going to remove the pub out of this neighborhood. And then things should work out better. Well, I got no clue what my avatar is supposed to be. Honestly, I never got an explanation. That's one of the good. That are the good questions. I suddenly appeared, and the other buildings were talking to me, telling me what to do. Don't ask. This game is a little bit trippy, not gonna lie. There we go. So we're opening up the max level accountants here. Bam. And it needs max hearts afterwards. So it needs more people and more paper clips. So 1 unit of housing more and 1 unit of paper clips more. Accountants create paper clips. So I guess the cafe has to be replaced with another housing unit. But let's just check a... Looks like it has a mustache. So I needed another housing unit, right? Buildings uprising really changed things. I don't know, I saw this game and I immediately loved the aesthetics of it. Not gonna lie. So we need to replace this guy. Turn workhouse into lawyers. Maybe, what's workhouse supposed to be? I'm confused. There is no such thing as workhouse. But let's see. Let's do this. Repair. And let's do some lawyers. That's accounting, isn't it? Maybe that was completely wrong, we'll see. We happy few? Oh yeah, I've looked through that, and yeah, it's okay, that was absolutely the wrong thing to do. I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, I hope I have enough bricks to forgive myself there. It's definitely a game that looked extremely interesting for me, but sadly I wasn't able to afford that, yeah. So, yeah, we did that. Ah, lawyers are a new thing there. So let's check out our new business index. And lawyers can live in the same buildings like accountants can. Okay. So turning let's try that. Hi Yalda, welcome. Nice to see you, man. And now a typist's shop. Oh, we need something with industry there. Well, let's pick him up and put him down somewhere else. Here, that seems to be the neighborhood we need. Oh, it's not. Okay. Then we do it the other way around and pick up the linen mill and put it up there. So where will it go, man? And I hope you're going to enjoy that trip. So there we go. Why can't I upgrade this now? Oh, it doesn't have max hearts. Why not, actually? Doesn't it have everything it needs? I'm confused. So let's see what kind of buildings create industry as well. Let's just check it out. The whiskey distillery would be a fit. Honestly, we just put it down there. Let's see if that'll work out. Oh, he would need also some... more people, so things are starting to be more and more complicated, but I like that, honestly. Getting to see your niece and your nephew. Aw, that sounds good. Hope you're going to enjoy the stay, man. Especially in these times. So now... it also needs office supplies, so the pub has to go. No, the pub can't go. So after all, this doesn't work out as I think it should do. The typists have to be upgraded somehow here. There has to be a way. Just need to get some industry here going. That's all. So this little bugger just needs a little bit of industry. So let's see if I can put down the linen mill there. That could help. Or do I have other buildings that create this? The distillery, but beyond that, doesn't seem like they do. Yeah, just like I thought. It's too far away from each other. Okay. Let's get this guy over here. And that guy over here. Okay. I don't quite understand why, but that didn't work. Utmost vicinity, then. Okay. I'm very confused now. I thought this... I guess I was wrong the whole time here. I'm just misunderstanding things a lot. The linen mill would like some office supplies, though. So, how important is the grocery here, honestly? Let's try to move it like that instead. If I can, that is. Oh, okay, there's enough room there. Okay. So, the office supplies building here is extremely unhappy because... Okay. because they were too unhappy for too long, I guess. Okay, I really got to be more careful about that. Well, relatable, my friend, relatable. Absolutely relatable. Why is that now not working out? How are they? Ah. I just need to talk. No, I don't. They need... I don't know what. I mean, the appeal goals are fulfilled. Yet there's still only one heart on it. So something is draining the hearts down. And I'm not quite understanding what that is. Oh man, I'm so sad to hear that. Well, COVID is just... I don't know. I've heard of a new outbreak now in India. And... Alright, sad to hear that, man. Sad to hear that. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, we can swap like that, okay. Is this guy happier here? Even though there might be a lack of office supplies? There we go. I still don't understand it. Why is my typist shop so unhappy? And what other buildings would produce these cogwheels? It can't be that... Here, factory outputs. A linen mill also has factory outputs. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused now. So, we do have the necessary population here. We do have the necessary industry here. So why doesn't it work out? I thought this was supposed to be just the tutorial. I wonder which point I am missing right now. And especially why the linen mill is not providing industry outputs here. Or why the appeal is not happening. Everything here closed down. Okay. I think I broke the tutorial. I think I broke the tutorial successfully. Because now I'm running out of bricks. And I got no clue how I'm supposed to fix that. So what exactly did I miss there? Okay, so that's that. I've heard of that in the in some reviews that this can happen, and I can't say I'm happy with that. I feel like the first level should actually guide you through the gameplay in a way where something like that can't happen. But, you know, release day. I honestly didn't quite understand what went wrong there. It's the biggest issue. Alright, so we have to get started from the beginning. How did it come to this? So I have really no clue why these buildings are talking to each other and are melancholic at each other. Well, the building resources you use, Yarn, are actually limited, and you can't build endlessly, basically, so... So now we have another go at this tutorial here. Looks interesting but confusing, yeah. So... So here again explained everything anew. I really was hoping that I would be able to finish the tutorial level without those issues, but that's okay. I'm actually always happy to document mistakes and such on streams because I feel like that's always a good way of showing audience and developers what's going on there. Okay, so our first job is to construct a new building. Yeah, there goes the chimney stack. Yeah, he's not too happy about his incarnation, I guess. Now, open the chimney up and give it a business. Yeah. Been there, done that. There we go. Something went wrong on the other gameplay simply because that linen mill stopped its industrial outputs for some reason that I didn't understand. So buildings are arguing a little bit. I actually wanted to skip that part for the stream, but well. Here we get told that the pollution is has a negative impact on the rented rooms. Because the pollution is not happy for these. Buildings have feelings, yeah. Hi sir, no welcome. So, select warehouse and yeah. Fresh veg. Details, yeah. Teal golds. Yeah, I already know all that. Let's build a new rented rooms. There we go. There we go. More locals, making the grocery store happier, and now we can upgrade it. But the grocery store now has a minus on the hearts because of the chimney stack. Open warehouse. So guys, are you kidding me? I can't upgrade it because of reasons. But I can't close the... Oh, come on, seriously? Oh dear. That's a tad bit unfortunate. How did that not happen to me the first time? Oh no. Yeah, game, you are a little bit broken, I guess. Let me put you out of your misery. So release day issues, I must say. Oh, the save games are all gone. Good thing. I must remain in the window? I couldn't exit the window anymore, yeah. Well, okay. So, still a little bit rough on the edges, as it seems. I've already seen some Steam reviewers giving the game a little bit of hate because of that. But to me, that's more of a thing like people are really, really demanding these days. And I don't know how I created that era, by the way. The first time I played that game, that didn't happen. Everything went totally fine the first time I did that. Okay. Hey, let's do those dialogues again. Oh, dang. Hold shift to view overview. Done. Pretty sure I skipped something, some of these pre-requirements. It's a little bit unfortunate when the tutorial is that mandatory and you can't really skip it. And oh well. Let's see how this works out now. Construct the chimney stack. Yeah. We've been there, chimney. We are going to fix you up. Don't you worry, man. I guess the grocery store has some feelings towards the chimney. Select chimney and add a business. Yes. Close. Pretty sure these kinks get ironed out with a few early patches. sad that I can't speed up the dialogues here. I mean, usually I wouldn't need to, but it's the third time now. Get me out of here. Yeah. Hold Alt on chimney. Yes, I know, chimney does pollution. Talk to grocery. Select warehouse. Attributes. I think I glitched out here at this point somewhere. No, I glitched out a step later. Okay. Yeah. Rented rooms. There we go. Dialogue this guy. And upgrade him. Yeah, it just, okay, that was just a flat out bug, I guess. Because now, yeah. Oh dear, that's an unfortunate bug. I got no clue how I produced it. But it was, yeah, that was exactly what was the problem there. Okay, too bad. Oh man. Ooh, owie. But, well, that's patchable. And I agree, sir, no, it would be really, really cool if we had a more accessible way of skipping out of dialogues. Okay. Now we opened up the more room, and I think now comes the step where we get to move chimney. Yeah. Good. The ultimate bug finder, well. I am really, really grateful that I got this key from the devs anyways, and usually I don't buy games at release day like that. Yeah. Okay, construct a new building, open a pub, got neighborhood love to 12. Okay. Let's do this. Let's start with a pub. Alright. There we go. And upgrade the neighborhood. Now, let's see what we can do here. The grocers needs more neighbors. Alright, the pub diminishes. Oh, okay, now I understand what went wrong there the last time. I think I begin to understand. Okay, grocers needs more buildings for people. go. And this place... yeah, well, let's put it down here. Let's put that down here. Move that fella a little bit further away because he's making the other guys unhappy. And let's see, what would this guy want? Might as well move him here. So, grocers would need some kind of shop to grow further. It won't be happening anytime too soon. But we can create ourselves 2 pubs there. Should make the plus 12. The linen mill can go inside a small warehouse as well. Good to know. Ah, we got the plus 12 now. Alright. And now we can go over the bridge. Oh, let's upgrade that guy first. And another one. And yet another one. So what I do realize now is that as soon as a building has not enough appeal to stay itself, it starts to rot. And that's a quite dangerous procedure. Because that means when you upgrade a building, you're also making a decision to keep it there. Okay. That's the mill. Linenopolis. Okay. Some buildings have infrastructures. These give additional attributes or appeal goals for a building. I think that's what I did not respect enough the last time. What does that mean? It produces industrial outputs and millies. So that means this building starts to produce people itself? My favorite indie game? I have no clue, blood. I couldn't put the finger on it, honestly. There are just too many good game developers out there and way too many good games. Sorry that I can't put it into a clear answer, mate. So, move the workhouse. This is the workhouse! Oh, I see. Dang. Workhouse. Oh. Okay. So never play... Okay. So I really think this tutorial could use a few updates, but Stardew Valley. Well, I do spend a ton of time with Revel World, but you know, no, I can't really put a finger on a favorite indie title there. Turn workhouse into accountants. There we go. Into a 2-star accountants. Okay. Then we're going to need the residence building. And another accountant building. This can only be the tall office there. Well, with Stardew Valley, I had the problem that my wife played it so much right next to me that I literally spoilered myself so much that when I tried to pick it up myself, it bored the heck out of me because I already basically knew everything about the game. It was a little bit of a sad story there between Stardew Valley and me. Okay. So, open a pub with max hearts to unlock face. This is very, very unfortunately set up by the devs, because last time I thought that I just had to build the pub and not talk with the mill first, and that was the whole issue there. Alright, the linen mill needs office supplies and some industry building. Okay. Let's see how I can achieve that. The linen mill is the only building I got so far which is providing industry outputs. Well, I guess the problem is with Stardew Valley that too many games try to copy it and not enough games try to evolve out of it. Because I've seen a lot of Stardew Valley like clones in the last few years, which all didn't really have the same feel like the like that game did. So its radius goes from there to there. Maybe we can just move the office supplies over here. So this guy has no longer enough happiness and decays because of that. It's bad. Alright. Now, the office supplies have been dealt with. Let's upgrade that thingy. And then it has industrial outputs. And creates millies. Okay. So, I feel like one-man developer studios also have their upsides. You might have less work hours to go for, but at the same time you are able to do things just like you want them to. That's a pretty good thing. There's nobody else messing around with your vision. Turn the mill into a whiskey distillery. Okay. Repair. And whiskey distillery. Boom. Two-star. It needs a grocery in the vicinity. And no longer this guy here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Alright. A warehouse should do. Let's turn that guy into a grocery. There. Now, with 2 stars, it produces wind industrial outputs, whiskey barrels, and mild pollution. Okay. Now, this shop would need stiff drinks, so let's bring our friend the pub. This game seems grindy. I think it's just me not understanding it well enough from the beginning. Well, we're still stuck in the tutorial after all, you know. This is all still tutorial. Alright. This guy should now be able to produce stiff drinks. And now we got the cafes. Now I understand what went wrong there. I didn't check out the productions well enough. And that was kind of like killing me. But I really gotta say, ooh, family housing has been unlocked. That it is quite unfortunately packed for a tutorial that you have to do everything that right. So open 2 cafes. Alright, we'll do. It's not forgiving enough for a tutorial, yeah. That's what I feel like. So we also have a pie shop now available. I didn't even realize when I played for the last time, the tutorial. Thanks, Vlad. That is exactly my intention. I really like to make things simpler and easier. My mom always told me that the best way to say things is to break them down as simple as possible and make sure that everybody can understand it. I wouldn't have assumed how far this wisdom of hers got me in life, but... Here we go. This cafe is happy. This cafe ain't happy because it has no daily bread. Wait a sec. That's the wrong cafe we're looking at. Ah, I need a 3rd business now. Let's not upgrade these guys. Upgrading, now I discovered, is not really a thing I should do that eagerly. Because upgrading always comes with a certain demand. Are you kidding me? This is not a business? Oh, come on, you. You told me to open a business. Ah, and that's... Now I understand it. I hope I didn't kill the tutorial again. Okay, now we did it. Okay. So, open a accountant with 3 stars and we have to turn workhouse into a lawyer. Okay. Okay. Done that. Icon, when does a new Good Sect episode go up? Tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. I guess Central European time measure between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. No, I dropped that midnight schedule a while ago. So, oh, it has to be max hearts. I see. Now that's where we're still lacking. Let's take that accountant's shop and swap it there. Problem solved, I think. Yeah. Alright, turn workhouse into a lawyer. It's so nasty that this guy, it's specifically only this building. I feel like it would be so helpful if when a specific building is supposed to be changed, it should be highlighted. That's all they need to do. They need to put a glow in that house there. You're welcome, sir. No problem. I wanted to do that yesterday and prepare it for today's releases, but I just was too tired last night. Okay, there we go. It's also easy if you don't mess around like I did the last time. Okay. Alright, now city center can't be sustaining factories. Okay. Alright. New neighborhood unlocked. Oh man, I was literally crash landed one step before finishing that area. Well, okay, I learned a lot, so let's not be too hard on myself. It was quite educational. Okay, the docks. Boom. Man, tea's empty. Didn't find the time to prepare a new one. Also, I didn't want to drink that much caffeine. Okay, so the docks. Import-export business. Or turn all market into butchers. The all market, okay. Let's do this. Producing fine meats. Yeah. I'm quite happy that I'm streaming it. So, we have to put up a 2-star butchers, 2-star grocer, and 2-star baker. Okay. Some infrastructure can be replaced or removed. Gain new infrastructure by upgrading certain businesses from 2 stars to 3 stars, yeah. So these offices are vacant. Okay. Grocer and baker. Can we put a grocery in there? Okay, yes we can. Good stuff. And bakery. That's that. Now we only need a few friendly locals. Well, that's a residence building, I guess. So Docklands buildings automatically produce stink. Okay, interesting. Okay, family housing or rented rooms. Well, let's start out with a few rented rooms first. Oh, dang. That was wrong. We do need the family housing, because family housing produces friendly locals, whereas rented rooms only produce locals. Quite the difference. Okay. Two-star butchers, done. Now we produce fine meats and pungent. Okay. Let's upgrade that guy more. Infrastructure available. Market prices. What the? Okay, so I put up a store discount attribute on this one, if I understood that correctly. So this guy needs just more people in the vicinity, so we might be as well just putting that building down here. That should be good enough, shouldn't it? And then we're going to put down that guy here, and then we have what we needed. And there we go. Open a butcher with max hearts, 3 stars. Open 2 stars fishmongers. Open an ironmonger. Okay. What does a 3-star? Okay. I can't really say that I'm understanding that one here. Can be replaced by infrastructure. Did I just do something bad? Did I just do something I didn't understand? I got no clue. But that's okay. So, we are supposed to put up a ironmonger shop. And we're also supposed to finish that thing, to put up that thing with a max star amount. You can tell it's set in the UK by how factories are placed next to houses. Is that so? Huh. Well, to be fair, the UK kind of like invented the part of the industrialization. Okay, now we need a food icon thing. So let's check out what we can do there. So that would be a pie shop or a cafe. I see. So we could do either a small warehouse or a docklands building. So let's do a small warehouse first. Okay, there we go. And now we have unlocked the fishmongers. Open 2 stars, fishmongers. Okay, let's check out how these are supposed, or where they are supposed to live. It's blue buildings, okay. put them down on Docklands buildings because I feel like they'll stink anyways. Oh, we got chimney stacks available now. Okay. And we'd need two units of housing in the vicinity. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put up some family housing there. So slowly starting to get the hang of things here, but this is also one of the easier starting areas. So it should be not too hard on me. There we go. Now, I did what you asked me for. Ah, the ironmonger shop needs to have 2 stars too. So, some kind of industry and some kind of housing. Okay. So... let's see, who's going to be providing our industry points here? It's basically only a linen mill or a whiskey distillery. And both produce pollution, so... well... that's okay though. Let's produce the chimney stack anyways. And make a linen mill happening. There we go. Alright, good night, Sir No. Thanks for stopping by. And hope you're having a good sleep, man. Okay, so we got these objectives done. It's quite relaxing to have a game again that's just asking you to follow objectives. Okay. Get neighborhood love to 30. Open 5 businesses. Okay. Okay. Now I got infinite amounts of these available. Ah, okay. I'm now only limited by my bricks. Now that's good. Let's produce ourselves some distillery or something like that. Whiskey distillery, yeah. No. Here. So that guy loves its new neighborhood. And the distillery would like to have some grocery store in the vicinity. Groceries are blue marked buildings, so let's go for that one. Okay. Grocery would like to have some residence building in the vicinity. I'm running out of room, aren't I? Here we go. And a new piece of housing would be good. Don't know, can we do one more? No, we can't. Okay. So can we make these guys a little bit happier here? Specialist tools. Done at the ironmonger's shop when he's completely happy. Okay. Shouldn't be it already, yeah. Just like I thought. A little bit of a swappity swap would already be enough there. Ah, just holding down the space button did it. You just have to hold down the space button real long. Okay. Now they need some grocery store in the vicinity. We can do. Okay. Cold room. Okay. So that means this is a kind of a bonus resource there. Yeah. Okay. And now we only need a new piece of residence building. There we go. Friendly locals. Well, whatever. Hey, Pop. Alright, good night, man. And welcome back, Yelda. So, open 5 businesses. We're not done with the business making yet, are we? Okay. Let's see if I can't build something on the other side of the town. That should be a little bit more effective there. Okay. Another one? Okay. The pie shop wants riffraff, actually, which is attracted by a pub. Crazy. All right. Then just create another business because of business. Seriously? One more? Okay, what a weird job. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. I've developed a wry sense of humor. Okay, I like it that these buildings are talking to each other. Alright. New neighborhood unlocked. Seriously, we already did the next one. Ooh, bam. Okay, nice. What's going on here? What do you mean it doesn't have a home? Oh, the area here is a -10 appeal. Oh man, sorry to hear that. So that sounds like your trip is postponed. Refurbish planning permission for Deco. Remove orphanage from Deco. So I don't quite understand why. Refurbish planning permission. What's that supposed to mean? I guess that's removing business. Yes. This would a lot. It would help a lot if the marker would just say, okay, refurbish planning permission for Deco. At times I feel like these are really a little bit hard to understand. I really got no clue what this is supposed to mean. It's never a good thing if you get into a new area and you first have no clue what you're supposed to do. Because I still don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Here, planning restrictions. Refurbish planning restrictions. Ah, so, okay. Okay. Some blinking dot there would have been, again, everything I feel like that would have been necessary that to guide me through this. But these are little fixable problems, seriously. I don't mind that too much. Alright, turn Deco into a 3-star lawyers. Okay. Now we need some residence building again there. Some family housing. And paperwork. That sounds like an accountant's store. Let's put that into a... Wait a sec, paperwork. Wasn't that, let's check this out. Starting to get the hang of it. So, is there any way to see what these do on higher stars? No, I can't. So... Alright, that's something I want to see different as well, because I now have no chance to check out where paperwork actually comes from. That's bad. That's really bad. So, office supplies are being made at the accountant's store. And yet another... Oh. There's another orphanage there. Okay. Can we move Deco by now? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay. So, some residential building. There we go. Now, they produce office supplies and civil servants, but that was not what I needed. Where did the paperwork come from? And that's something I really like to... I would love to see that changed. Because honestly, I got no clue if it was the lawyers, the typists, or the accountants who did the paperwork. And I really don't feel like I should... Like... Okay, that needs paperwork. Lawyers need paperwork. Whoops. And they only produce legal documents, so it must be typists. Okay. But that's something I really would love to know before I build thousands of buildings. Because if I already have that fancy tree there, here, typists produce office supplies. But that's certainly not enough to know. Because obviously they also produce paperwork later. Anywho, let's not be too mean. Or too demanding here. Let's do this like that. We would need some industry building here. Ah, this is so annoying. That mistake there shouldn't have happened because of Okay. We can only do this via a small warehouse. So these guys were completely unnecessary. This guy needs some sort of population in his vicinity, and we can remove this guy and demolish him. There we go. Let's get some industry going. I'm going to go down a whiskey distillery. Maybe I'll need that more than the other thing. Alright. Now, office supplies. Where did these come from again? I think from here. Yeah, account. Wait a second. Yes, accountants need office supplies, but they produce them at the same time. Now, yeah, that works out. It's really a little bit frustrating that a small mistake there is punishing you quite hard. So yeah, they produce paperwork for us. Good stuff. Now we only need a little bit more population there. I guess the distillery can go somewhere else. Let's unlock that area. Okay. No clue how to work with this orphanage thing, but we're definitely gonna find out. But that's another level up for the lawyers, and okay, so this doesn't work out because the orphanage is blocking too much. Wait a sec. Can't I upgrade these orphanages somehow? They only need something with food in the vicinity. So let's move this guy away and create a grocery store. Yeah, let's go for that. Wait a sec, grocers here. These are providing food after all. And it still has a minus appeal. Why so? Alright, so there's really no way except for moving this whole industry away. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. This feels rather odd, honestly. So this one building is now rotting away because its demands are not longer satisfied. I really wish we could move buildings by clusters. And, oh, that doesn't work out either because of the orphanage there next door. Okay. See you soon, Vlad. I'm going to cut the stream here as well because I now know good enough what to do with this game, and I really need to restart due to that, because obviously I did a few mistakes that I can't fix at this point. Alrighty, friends, so I'd say good night, and thanks for stopping by, and I really hope that this game will see one or two patches, because I feel like there's a lot of potential, but there's also a lot of unnecessary frustration right now happening that could be really, really easily ironed out. I mean, if I'm lucky, somebody from the dev team is watching here and or seeing the video on demand at some point, and I really feel like with a few small things there could be so much of a difference been made, especially with the highlighters or some options like moving buildings as a cluster, because basically what happened here was only a problem because I can't move buildings as a cluster. So, anywho, thanks for being here, guys, and catch you guys next time, and it was a pleasure for me. And good night, y'all. Bye-bye!